Welcome, I'm Regina Ewing, Educational Technologist at Mitchell College. This video tutorial will help you get started with creating an online quiz in Open LMS, or more commonly known as Moodle. Setting up a quiz in Moodle is a two-step process. The first step is to create the policy and rules for the quiz. The second step is to add quiz questions. Part one of this tutorial will go over setting up the quiz. A later tutorial will go over creating a question bank and adding questions to the quiz. I'll begin by going to a Moodle course page and turning editing on. Go to the gear in the upper right-hand corner and select the second link from the top. Next, let's go to the location where the quiz will be placed on your course page and add an activity. Under Activities, scroll down and select Quiz. On your right is some information to help learn more about quizzes. When you are ready, click on the Add button located on the bottom. You will need to give the quiz a name and instructions. Use the following buttons at the top to add links, images, and audio or video files to your instructions. If you want the instructions to be displayed under the quiz link on your course page, check the box below. Otherwise, students will see the instructions when they click on the quiz link. I'm going to take you through some of the options that are available when you create a quiz. Just to note, any option with a red circle and an exclamation point inside is a required field. The blue circles with a question mark inside provide additional details about the option. Timing allows you to set the date and the time the quiz is available. The time is set in hours and minutes and is in military format. Or you can just set a time limit on the quiz. The time limit is displayed on the quiz page with a timer in the quiz navigation block. If you have set up your Moodle gradebook, then you can choose the category where the quiz will go. Other options include attempts allowed and grading method. There are quiz layout and navigation options. Question behavior allows students to interact with the quiz questions in various ways. Deferred feedback requires students to answer and submit the quiz before receiving a grade or feedback. Immediate feedback, where students submit their response and the response is immediately graded. There is deferred and immediate feedback with certainty-based markings, CBM, where students indicate how sure their answer is correct. Adaptive mode and interactive with multiple tries allows students to have multiple attempts at the question before moving on to the next question. Review options controls what kinds of feedback students can view during the quiz. Immediately after the quiz has been submitted, later while the quiz is still open, and finally after the quiz has been closed. Your selection for how the question behaves up here will determine what review options will be available down here. Finally, save and return to the course. This completes the tutorial on setting up your Moodle quiz. Check out part 2 of this tutorial, where you will learn how to create a question bank and add questions to the quiz. For additional resources, check out the faculty staff resources and the Faculty Learning Commons course pages available on your Moodle dashboard. You can also contact the library for a one-on-one session.